How to know that you are mentally strong? Hi, what's up, everyone? Welcome to this wonderful episode. Today, we'll be talking about how to know you are mentally strong. Mentally strong is how you control situation without a physical combat, how you control situation without escalating. Now, number one on our list is you cut people off without warning. There's a lot of people that cut people. Maybe you are doing anything with them, you are doing business with them, and maybe maybe you should pay them money today, and fortunately you didn't pay today. Maybe there's a business that you guys are doing and you are supposed to meet the person, and you went on telling the person story. The person will just be like, after just receiving this payment, I will just cut you off. It's in their mind. They are not telling it to you physical, but they have already made that decision in mind. Sometimes it's based on, maybe let's say, relationship. Now you might be dating someone and he caught you cheating. You just say no problem. He has already know that he's not going far with this person. He caught you without even you on notice. He caught you without warning. You don't even have to know the reason why he cut you off. Sometimes like this, he might cut you off and you guys might be, let's say, in times of relationship, you guys might just be strolling, but he has already know that this kind of person, I shouldn't take this kind of person to the future. He'll just be there, but he's not there. You understand? So these people, this set of people, cut people off without even warning, without notice. These are number one signs to know that you are mentally strong. So if you do one of all these things I'm saying, which means you are mentally strong. And if you do all of them, which means you are very mentally strong. Now, number two on our list is they forgive but never reconnect. There are some people, maybe in relationship like this, they caught you doing one or two things. Maybe they caught you cheating. They will forgive you. They will say, okay, I've forgiven you, but they can never reconnect to you. For you to see that energy, that positive vibe that that person is giving it to you, you can never see it again. You will just be there. You will be like, I'm tired of this thing. What's happening? He has already forgiven you, but he can never reconnect with you. He has already know that this is the limit I'll have to do with you. You understand? He has already know that, oh, this is the problem I will have with you. So he doesn't need to continue with you again. He just disconnects you, but he can never reconnect with you. You guys can never flow like the same before. You understand? So that's number two. Number three, they don't post every of their moves on social media. There's this set of people. Most of them are content creators. Most of them are influencers. Most of them are just, you understand, digital marketing. Most of them are doing whether online and offline work. You see their progress, what they do, maybe the cars they bought, the house they purchased or they built. You can never see it on social media. Even when they travel, maybe they travel abroad, you can never see any of these things on social media. They are not the kind of people that post on their media, on their social media. You understand? And the world we are in now is the kind of world that for someone to get an iPhone or anything, he will just be like to post it so that people will see that he is not small. So it's very hard for you to see that kind of people that will acquire, get to some certain stage, make some certain money, maybe get cars, build house and everything. They won't post it on social media. It's very hard for you to say that kind of thing. And that's how you know that somebody is mentally strong. They don't post their moves. If they are doing this, they don't post it. You don't have to know. You'll just be seeing the result, but you will never see their moves. You understand? These are one of the, if you are among the people that is doing all these things, you are mentally strong, and I recommend you. You understand? So number four on our list is they work alone. They don't need you there. They believe that they can do it alone. You understand? They believe that, like me now, I've tried working with so many people. Even while with the time I started YouTube newly, I started working with some people, and all of a sudden, YouTube started paying me, and I encountered many issues with them. The issues that led to even the cops arresting me. I had many issues. I was even taken to the army barrack. I was beaten, and all these things happened because I was working with people. So I decided to, anything I'm doing, I will have to do it alone. I don't need anybody's approval. Working alone means, like, it's very good, too. It's very stressful. It's very good. That is why I said it's meant for people who are mentally strong. That you are not working alone doesn't mean that you are not mentally strong. Maybe you are lucky to meet good people, but people like us who have not met that kind of good people, we decided to work alone. Whatever thing we are doing, let's just do it alone. You get, that's why they call us a lonely wolf. So number five on our list is they say no without guilty. There's some of people that will say no to you. They don't feel any guilty. You will be like telling them that this. They will just say, no, I don't want this. They don't have to like give you excuses. They don't have to like get words for you. They don't have to like tell you, oh, you know, I do this thing, I do this thing. That's why I don't just like it. They just be like, after everything, just no. No is their no. You see that kind of people, they are very, very mentally strong. You understand? In the world we are in now, everybody try to paint walls. They try to paint walls. They try to like connive walls for it to sound good. So for you to see someone that just say capital no to everything, maybe he's a guy that you want to date, he said no. Or maybe he's a guy you have offended, you've left him to choose another man, and you are coming back, he says no, he doesn't want you. That no is no. You see that kind of people? They are very mentally strong. Do you understand? They don't give you excuses. They don't need you to know the reason. They just no. They don't need to pet words for you. It's no, and their no is their no. So number 6 on our list is they keep peace over proving. You see that kind of people, they love enjoying their peace of life. They love doing things peaceful. They enjoy peace. If they feel like going out today, that today is bored, they will just go out on their own. You know, some of them play snooker, some of them just do anything just to keep them happy. You understand? They don't need to prove that, yeah, this is the reason why I want peace. They just do things that makes them happy. You understand? If you are this kind of person, you doesn't need anybody to make you happy. You are just there for yourself. You want to be happy for yourself. I recommend you. You are highly mentally strong. Now, number 7 on our list is that they adjust but never shrink. They are this kind of people that maybe they are working with a friend and they see that they later find out that this their friend is kind of person that envy them. This kind of person that doesn't want them to go well in life. You understand? They just have to, they will just adjust you and they will never shrink. They will adjust. There are some people that adjust to a particular situation. Maybe this situation is not favoring them. They adjust to another situation. They adjust to another stuff without even shrinking. You understand? All these things are sense that you are mentally strong. Now, number 8 on our list is they don't overreact. Like, let me tell you one thing. You see, mentally strong is very good. For you to be mentally strong is very good. Let me give you an example of this one I've said now. When I was dating my ex-girlfriend, we had an argument. All of a sudden, she slapped me. If it is somebody that is, if it is a normal guy like this or somebody else or this random guy, it would be like to slap her back, but I never slapped her back. I just said, "There's no problem, it's okay." I took her to the room, take her bath, you understand? Just leave her in that room. Went and, you understand, buy myself 1 or 2 things. Chicken, I went to the Italy and get myself some stuff. I was just, after everything, I just came back there. She was like, I should forgive her. That she's waiting for me to react. She wanted me to react, thereby escalating the matters. But I choose silence over reacting. I never reacted to that issue. I was like, no, 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 everything is okay. She was still asking me, are you sure they are forgiving me? I said, for what, Connor? I'm forgiving you, everything is okay. She never rested. Even after 1 month, she's still asking me, I hope you're not angry with me. You understand? But I didn't mean that I slapped her back. We'll end up, blah, 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 making noise, and everybody will get to know that these two people are quarreling. Do you understand? They can never be two mad people. One has to be mad, and one has to be controlling the one that's mad. So if the two are mad, that means Kasala don't burst. So it's only one that has to be mad, and the other one has to be controlling. So that's why I choose to keep mute. I never reacted. You understand? I just have to subdue the situation with my silencing. You understand? I just have to go out. That's just it. Now, number 9 on our list is they heal privately. This kind of people, this set of people are very hard. You offend them, maybe you are the kind of you are the woman they want to marry, they want to get married to you, and all of a sudden you choose to leave them, all because of one kind of excuses or the other. After you break their heart, you do everything to them, they will just be there. They don't have it. These people, they don't have anybody to talk to. They don't want to share their story. They just heal personally. They heal privately. And how dare you? Some of them goes to, you understand, they just go out all by themselves, doing things they want for themselves. You understand? If they don't have car, they buy car for themselves. They just do everything, anything that can make them have this peace of mind. They heal privately. They don't need to like start telling people, this my girlfriend just broke my heart, blah, 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 blah. All this kind of thing. They heal privately. You understand? And the last but not the least is they no longer fear silence. You see all these kind of people, they no longer fear your silence because anything you give, anything you, before you make a move, they already know what you are about to do. Do you understand? Because they are the silent ones. They know how to treat it. They know how to sort the situation out. They know that overreacting cannot solve any issue. You understand? So that's why you understand, they don't, they don't fear silence. They don't fear silencing. Okay? So if this is your first time of coming across this wonderful and beautiful channel, please, I implore you to please subscribe. Subscribe to this wonderful channel as on our next episode will be very sweet. Let's see you there. Thank you guys.